Hello. Hello, chat. I know you guys aren't here yet because the stream literally just started. Give people a couple minutes to pour in. Uh, one sec. Where my party people at? Let me get the chat open. Then we'll give it 5 minutes. We'll just kind of have some idle chit chat with the chat. Fuck.
The Octodad plush is sold out.
Alright. Hello, chat. How are we doing, chat? Today is March 28th, 2026, which officially. Who's throwing rocks? God damn it. Fuck. Who's throwing rocks?
What did
All
we
right.
do? It just started.
I don't know, but you know what? Marin, you forget that here I hold the power. I hold all the cards. So you know what that means? You know what that means? You're getting a 5 minute timeout. No more rocks for you. You are powerless to my power.
Oh, I thought
No
you were
more
gonna
rocks
throw
for you.
rocks back. I would have thrown rocks back.
I don't have I don't have any rocks right now, dude. I'm inside. Anyways,
Right,
um
right.
today is March 20th, 2026. That means is officially 1 year since the announcement trailer for Retold came out, and it has been 2 years since I created Retold Betty. Um, for those who don't know the story, I think I've told it before. Um, I made Retold Betty 2 years ago today, and then on the 1 year anniversary, in a Discord server I held a like a little get together, very low stakes, and shadow dropped the trailer for Retold on them, to get their reaction, and it's one of my happiest memories ever. Quite frankly, one of my greatest anything's ever. I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to top that as far as like doing something hype because it was like so unexpected, and I'm really happy we did it. So today we are doing a director's commentary for episode 1. I'm also joined by Danger, and I think Skylar is supposed to be here. I'm gonna quickly send a message and see if Skylar's rolling up. Skylar, fuck in soldier. So let me quickly set this channel that we're in right now to ask before joining.
Yes, we're reacting to our own video.
Yeah. Listen, hey, I'd just like to point out the reaction channels are also reacting to it. So why can't I react to it? It's my video. I love the reaction. I love the reactors, everyone who reacted to the video, thank you. But it's my turn to do your thing. You you used my thing, so now I'm gonna do your thing to do my thing. So, we're gonna give it like a good another like 4 minutes to let people roll in, and then we will get started. So, firstly, Danger, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing great. I woke up like not very long ago, completely forgetting that this was happening. But when it did, I locked in and I ate breakfast really quickly, and I have not brushed yet. So, chat, sorry about the bad breath. I know that
But
will be bothering you.
dude, they've all got smell sensors. What are you doing? They've all got the new PlayStation
Oh,
smell sensor.
they've got smell-o-vision.
They got smell-o-vision.
No. No, I'll breathe away from the microphone. Don't worry, chat. I
Right.
have your
Right.
best interests at heart.
Um, what was I gonna say? What'd you have for breakfast?
Oh, the same thing I always have. Jam and toast and some bootleg frosted flakes.
Um, we can. I'm gonna quickly go. We're gonna do probably the Q&A, like the question. I'll take questions after we watch it. During the actual commentary, we're just gonna be doing the commentary. I won't be answering questions or reading chat too much. But I'll look at some questions right now. Who likes coffee more, Frisk or Betty? Um, I don't know. I like
Dude,
coffee. I'm gonna say that. That's
probably.
my answer, actually. Salty. Salty likes coffee more. I love coffee.
Yeah, I hope that satisfies.
Mr. Pepper, can I just ask a question? Bro, go
That
for
was
it.
a question.
We're chilling.
That was the one question. They already asked it.
Question: Do you have the rest of the VA sorted out for just the ones for? Episode 1, 2. We just have the ones for episode 2 ready. We'll as we need them, we'll continue to hire people, but I'm pretty comfortable with the 9 people we've hired so far, so I'm not sure how many more we will be hiring. But because I think now we have a good variety of people where I can have anyone do any voice I need. Um, yeah. Mr. Pepper, how are you doing tonight? Well, I know that you are not in America, Vans, but it is actually noon for me, so it is not tonight. But I am doing very well. It is sleeper birthday, and that is literally my favorite little Blorbo. Besides one,
It's a
there's one that's always gonna be above that Blorbo, but she's one of the top Blorbos of all time.
top Blorbo.
Yeah,
That I think that's an impressive throne to sit upon.
yeah. Where's Skylar? Skylar!
Skylar! I don't know. I was assuming coma.
Oh, that's true.
Perhaps
That's
from
true.
like
Oh, Vans turns
mountain.
20 tomorrow. Yo, happy early birthday, Vans. Can we get some Vans turns 20 emotes in the chat, which is not an emote that exists. Just say hi.
No, I'm pretty sure we have one. Hold on, let me find it. Ah, here it is. There you go.
What did
Celebratory
you
van 20th birthday emotes.
Oh, it's a tiger. Yeah, tigers in the chat. Tigers in the chat. Tigers in the chat for Van's birthday. Please.
Yeah, I don't even have to explain. Everybody knows what that's all about.
How do I no, send a tiger. I want to send a tiger. Let me send a freaking tiger, dude.
It's
Where
Van's
are the
20th birthday.
tigers?
You need a tiger.
I'm trying to get a tiger.
Can't find a tiger. Embarrassing.
I'm working on it.
Guys, send the emote you send when someone
Alright,
does something embarrassing. Yeah, that's
tiger
right.
image.
This one.
Okay. Should we give Skylar another 10 minutes? I might DM them.
What say you, chat? Do we show mercy? Nope, it's still just tigers.
Okay, they're just all worried about the tigers. That should hold them off. That should
Mm,
distract them from noticing that the stream isn't starting. Uh,
right.
no
But the
mercy. Henry, these people don't want mercy. Okay, but I already told Skylar I'd give her 5 minutes. So we're gonna give her 5 minutes.
all right. I think it's a good
And
exercise to ignore what the chat's desires anyways.
yeah, we need to manage their expectations.
Yeah, we'll only listen to some of you.
Yeah.
We
Give
won't
her
tell you
two.
who.
No, she gets 5. You don't get to make. You're not calling the shots here, Reeve. I'm wagging my little finger at you. Is mom not coming home today? What? Oh, you're talking
No,
about Skylar?
yeah, well, we
Also,
don't
don't
really know what they do.
also don't bother Skylar for us, please. I know you're joking,
W-
but just don't, please.
We can bother them plenty.
Do you have any tips for making an AU? Oh my god. It's kind of like I guess on the same scale as Retold. I guess. Um, I don't know. I guess just do it is my first piece of advice. Like, really, half the battle is just dedicating yourself to putting in the time. Um, I guess if you're looking for like, I don't know, smaller like just like a small project, I would say just draw it as much as you can, and that helps you build up a lot of like self desire to keep doing it, which is what I did with Retold. I used to draw when I first made Retold Betty. I used to draw her all the time. If you look at on my website, most of the art from 2024 is related to GlitchTale.
I think my advice as somebody who is utterly uninterested in making AUs for the most part is find something that you headcanon and focus on that so much that the world warps around it, and then boom, it's something different.
That's good
Just keep
advice.
Yeah, just keep digging, you'll find diamonds eventually.
Mr. Salty, why doesn't Sans have blue eyes? Well, he shouldn't because he's not linked with. If you're referring to how it was in like GlitchTale season 1, that's because Sans isn't linked with Frisk, so that only happened then. And in Sans typically has white eyes if he's not using his powers. Mr. Salty, I have a question for you that is making me wonder what made you want to start drawing an animation as a whole. Um, so I was well, the Undertale community mostly, but also I'd say for animating, I'd say my biggest inspiration was yeah, probably the original Glitch Tale. Um, the animations that the old Undertale creator TC96 would do. TC96 was a huge inspiration. But also Pymations. I watched a lot of Pymations growing up. Um, I do like a yearly rewatch of the Meet the Amazing Team series. Because I
Hell
love
yeah.
Team Fortress 2. Um, so yeah, I would say generally just I loved YouTube animation and I wanted to kind of make that for myself, and so here I am.
It's been so long since I've watched Meet the Amazing Team. I
It's
have
so
been
good.
yeah, I have been, like, really into rewatching Suction Cup, man, specifically since, I was doing, like, rehearsing some monologue with one of my friends, and I was doing it in silly voices, and I said, like, "Oh, sorry, that one was a reference," and he goes, "Oh, I don't get the reference." So I paused the entire rehearsal just to show him all of Suction Cup, man.
I love Suction Cup, man.
It's my favorite thing. The recent episode had recently come out, and I just kept rewatching that one. It was so
It's
good.
so good. Michael Pitts of Pymations, if you ever see this and you're hiring animators, you should give me a call because I listen. There are not many things I would ditch Retold for, but working for Pymations would be one of them. I would like adore that. Don't bother him though. Don't you dare.
Yeah, and
I
you
will.
also you also, like, saved that entire school bus of orphan children at one time. I'd say that's a pretty
Yeah,
quality,
yeah.
aspect of an employee.
Okay,
If
we have to get started. Skylar, if you come or not, I don't know, but you're dead to me for not showing up. That's a joke. But we're gonna get started. All right. So, um, we are officially going to not be taking questions from the chat until the live commentary is done. You guys also might have noticed I'm on an incognito tab. That is because on my main account, I definitely have information on my Google account that I do not want you guys having access to. So we're on an incognito tab because I am a dumbass and I know for a fact that I would accidentally show you guys like my credit card information if I didn't. So, let me make
yeah,
sure this is work.
we did a test before this, and the second he pressed play, boom, credit card flashed on the screen. We're not even
Credit
sure what
card,
happened.
credit card, my social security, my home address, basically my
Exactly.
entire docs. Like,
It, like, taught
it,
us a very valuable lesson, and I got a brand new jet ski out of it, so, like, win-win, really.
okay. I don't think they want to watch a blank screen anymore. Danger, we're gonna get started. Ready?
Red Wizard. Ready.
And I'll just pause it whenever I have something to say. So I don't have anything to say about this. This is just the basic thing. Also, I'm gonna close chat. Danger, if you can keep an eye on it, but I'm not gonna take questions.
I'll be looking, I'll be glancing.
Let me know if there's anything I need to pop though.
Real.
6 months ago, the barrier to the underground was shattered, freeing the monsters from their imprisonment that's lasted generations. Although a new chapter had opened up for the monsters, this didn't mean it was going to come without its challenges.
All right, I've already got something to say. Check this out.
Hit me.
So first of all, I would like to give a huge shout out to Retold co-creator and my best friend of all time, Mayday Mayjay, who first of all introduced me to this incredible shading style that they do. They shaded this scene here, so I first want to give a shout out to that and just appreciate the work they put in. Secondly, I'd like to tell you guys a little story about this scene. I don't know if I mentioned at any point. For some reason, this scene would not render out properly. So the way this worked was Jay shaded this scene, they sent it to me, and I prepared a final cut to be made in the episode. but for some reason, every time I rendered it out with Adobe Animate's built-in renderer, it would render completely wrong. For some reason, it was showing me things that like were not even on the canvas. The text was in the wrong spot, and everything was overlapping incorrectly, and I could not figure out why. So it was like a 2-hour ordeal of me like changing small things, trying to get the rendering to work. I reworked the entire camera. That didn't work. I tried moving some stuff around to see if something was triggering it. That didn't work. So what I had to do was this is the only shot I remember having to do this for. I had to render out this shot as an image sequence, which means now every frame from this shot exists as its own image on my computer. I had to drag that into Adobe After Effects and have it render it that way. Um, and then I had to do that for this shot, I think 3 times because we realized there was a mistake. I think originally Asriel's eyes were green in this shot, and we had to fix that. So it was such a pain in the ass, and we ended up doing it for a couple other shots because the shading wouldn't take right, and it would, like, flicker, and it was annoying. But that's, like, the first story. So let's
Well, I think
continue.
it's an incredible slideshow, boss.
Thank you.
Humans, a little
Uh,
understandably,
Jay
were skeptical since
Jay
day one.
spent a lot of time on it, and I'm really happy with how it
Although,
came out.
the knowledge of the war that imprisoned monsters, let alone a monster-human society,
Jay
has
added
been
this
lost to
tween
time.
here that Frisk is doing.
Skepticism has quickly turned to fear. Fear of letting them reintegrate into society on the surface.
Okay, you're not gonna believe me, but I have another story.
Ugh.
For this shot, um,
That is,
this
except for
guy
one
who smiles, the name of his symbol, because he's set as a symbol, so that way I could have him do the smile at a certain time. The name of that symbol was, just a funny guy, Batman, which is a reference to The Dark Knight. Um, but what's funny about that is I forgot that I called it that. And I thought Jay called it that when they were shading this scene, and for an hour, me and Jay got into an argument trying to like figure out who put it there. Because for the love of God, I forgot that I did it, which doesn't make sense. Jay's never seen The Dark Knight, and I know that Jay's never seen The Dark Knight, so I have no idea why they would have made a Heath Ledger Joker reference. But I was convinced that I didn't do it. So we had an hour debate until I found an older version of the file before Jay touched it, and yes, it was me.
neighborhood.
But also, does he ever say, "I'm a funny guy, Batman," in the movie? Because I
No,
don't
no,
remember that part.
it's just like the way he talks. It like whenever I like think about Heath Ledger Joker, I just like picture him going, just a little silly guy, just a funny guy, Batman."
He's a funny
That's my
guy,
Heath
man.
Ledger, just a funny guy, Batman.
I'm like a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do if I just got one.
Yeah.
One district in the city.
Also, uh, someone else, Day Day, who's a huge one of my favorite Retold fans, pointed this out. Yes, the lawman on the left is based on the guy from episode 1 of season 2 of the original Glitch Tale. Um, who was at the scene where Jessica has her crash
5 feet
out.
tall,
Yeah,
choosing
we
to
got all your
accept us
glup
instead of
shittos for
pushing us
this.
away.
Yeah.
So monsters were granted permission to move into the neighborhood.
Another fun fact, I'm sure this has been pointed out already. The girl on the right side with the green overalls is a recoloring of Jay's Bet Noir like take called Peck, just with her ear soul traits removed. Her pink has been taken from her, and she is a normal person. But I put her in there as a little reference to the Glitch Tale community,
Allowing the
and
first
there are
monster
more of
coexisting peacefully
those.
to truly begin.
This is how I move
Oh
forward to
fuck!
move on.
No!
Start your comeback
Oh,
now.
advertisements! I'm on incognito.
Whoa.
My ad
Ah!
blocker's not working. PlayStation!
No, don't give the Olympics any money. We're not
Get out of
sponsored.
here.
The subdivision was renamed to Deltarune Lane.
That's
to
terrifying because it's
signify the
slightly
bond between
delayed for
humans and
me.
monsters.
You just started screaming and I didn't know what was wrong.
However, it's far from perfect for any of them. Monsters are barred from working or finding housing outside of Deltarune Lane. On top of this, the neighborhood
Right,
itself
there
is
are
facing
several
multiple attacks from
references
the
I do want.
organization
So a
altogether.
lot of the things in the background here, you can't see all of them, but I would like to point out some of them. On the left side of the frogget, I don't know if my mouse is showing up, but I'll just read it out.
I don't believe
It
it is.
says
Oh, there it is.
RMMC in a little heart. This is a reference to my previous cartoon called The Review Man, and this is confirming that Review Man and his roommate, the movie critic, who are AVGN and Nostalgia Critic parodies, are in fact in a gay relationship. They are canonically gay.
As
Um,
was true in real life.
yeah. Um, these to the right of the frogget is me and Jay's logos. The two S's with the line going through it, so it creates a P is mine. The M and the J is Jay's. The blue one up here, you can't really read it, but it says Billy M. That is a reference to American salesperson Billy Mays, who has become something of a community in joke because when I used to do streams on Discord, I would always hide Billy Mays somewhere in the stream. You can't read it. This orange text says Brewers, which is a reference to my favorite baseball team, the Milwaukee Brewers, because I hail from Wisconsin. You can't see it because these guys are covering it, but one of these says the woman as a reference. It's another community in joke. The woman was the community name for a Betty that me and Jay created. And I think it's covered here, but I think in this top corner up here, it says Neo Madness Tomorrow, which is a reference to the lovelies from the Neo Madness team and how much I love Neo Madness. Support Neo Madness if you aren't. The work they're doing is genuinely jaw dropping, and I'm so
Good
excited for
society.
whenever that inevitably comes out.
Monsters just don't get the same rights and privileges as humans when it comes to protections from these kinds of discrimination, and it's simply not fair. For this reason, on behalf of the monsters and humans of Deltarune Lane, we are asking for the Senate to vote in favor of giving monster civilians more protections and freedom by lifting restrictions of monster freedom across the city.
Senators that I fucking hate. I hate
Clifford.
these. The water cooler, God, I'm still so happy with this introduction. I'm not happy, by the way. I'm so fucking pissed, and I don't know how I never caught this. Jessica is so slightly off-centered, and I am never gonna fucking
Ooh.
live it down. If
Actually,
I
the chat.
if sorry?
Sorry, I thought you were done with that sentence, but the chat requests the volume be turned up.
Okay, I just didn't want you guys to not be able to hear me. I'll turn it up. Um, yeah, if I at some point I would like to go back and re-edit episode 1 to like cut down on some of the gaps between between characters talking. And the only other thing I want to fix is Jessica being slightly off-centered because it
You could
pisses
also
me
George
off so
Lucas
much.
it and add like
Well,
so many unnecessary CGI aspects. That'd be fun.
yeah. Fuck you, George Lucasing me. God damn it,
Thanks for compelling arguments,
fucking dick.
Ambassador. However,
Um,
you have once
Jay
again failed to.
Jay added this detail of Jessica twiddling with her pen, and it dead ass the reason it's my favorite shot in the entire episode. This is like one of my favorite shots. I love the perspective here. I love how much of a fucking asshole she looks like. I love this shot so much, and I'm so happy Jay added the pen twiddling.
to address the deeper concerns of the Senate.
I think it adds so much character. It's
Miss
so
Gray,
cool.
with all due
Yeah.
respect, there's no evidence that show monsters have intentions to harm anyone.
God, this scene
so there's
took
no
so
real way for us to
long. This
disprove
scene alone, I
otherwise.
think, was like
That
3 or
doesn't
4
address
months.
the real issue, however. If even one of your little friends were to take a human soul,
I don't like
they
this
would be
shot.
able
I
to
don't like the
slaughter
face that
countless human
Jessica's
lives
making.
before
This
we
is one of those shots, by the way, that really suffered from not having the voice acting done first because I didn't know how much Jessica's face should emote. Which is going to be different for episode 2 because now I have all the recordings done. So if I need them to make more facial feature, like more faces, to sync up with what they're saying, I can.
even defend ourselves.
I really don't think humans would have trouble defending themselves, considering you've won a whole
Again, this is
war
way too
already.
stiff. I would have made them
So
emote
you
more.
agree that there is something that we should be prepared to defend against. And despite that, you think we should let that threat infect the entire city?
Well, I still think coexisting is very possible. It's been half a year of us living peacefully alongside humans. The only trouble we've had with humans is violence coming from the Human Safety
For
Society.
the last time, Ambassador,
I think
you have
this
no
shot's
proof
still in
that
my
those
demo
people
reel. I
represent
love the little eye
HSS
roll
in
that
any
Jessica
way.
does there.
It may be people
Very
that
proud of
support
that.
HSS, but that doesn't make the organization responsible for a rogue actor's actions.
But the HSS always come to the defense of people who cause violence in their name. If
I wish
the
I had more
HSS isn't
stories to tell about
responsible,
this
they
part
could say
because
they don't support the human.
HSS has
when I
no
was
obligation
when I was
to make
working
any
on this
statements they're
scene,
not
it was
responsible for.
very by the numbers. It was just kind of like,
Education equals power.
We can never
no.
stop learning.
Well,
Because
wait,
together,
what do you?
we
Oh,
rise.
you don't.
Everyone wants to be the cat
Okay,
bunny.
I'm very pissed about these ads. I'm sorry. I'm on an incognito tab. I can't help it. What was I saying?
You
Right.
did.
I don't have any. I don't have many stories to tell about this scene because while I was working on it, it was very by the numbers. It was very much just get the scene done, get the scene done, get the scene done. Um, it was a lot of around this time. It was
Miss
mostly
Gray,
just me
why is it
working on
every time I
Retold.
bring up HSS's possible involvement, good or bad, you brush it off?
Because every time we get one of your little reports, the Senate has to spend time and money investigating. Then, the HSS has to explain to the public why they've been hit with another baseless accusation.
God,
and
again,
nothing
I
gets
really wish
accomplished.
we
For
had
the
the
sake of your
voice acting
argument,
before, because
I'd
then I would have
recommend
made
you
her
leave 'em out the next
move
time
her
they
face
do.
more.
Do you have ties to the HSS, Miss Gray?
I like that shot.
Excuse me? How would this be relevant to the conversation at hand?
It matters to me. If you have some larger biases, that would change almost everything about the argument. When you're asked if you're part of the HSS, you immediately say no.
This is one of the few shots. I didn't do this for a lot of Retold. I'm gonna do it more for episode 2. This is one of the few shots where I used a live action video. My roommate at the time, I actually asked him to do this motion that Jessica does here. So for their privacy, I won't show them ever, but there is a video of my roommate turning and walking past me, so that way I could get it right. I'll point out the other shots that have these.
But when someone asks you if you donate to the HSS, you won't say a word, and you fight for them on every point I make. You won't even accept one invitation to Deltarune Lane to see our community. So sometimes I just don't believe you when you say you're willing to listen.
Oh god, this shot. Alright, so a lot of
I've
people
done everything I can to see.
got really confused about the perspective of the shot, and I do not blame them. A lot of people seem to think that Jessica's walking through the table. If you slow it down, she's clearly not. But I think because of the water cooler, it kind of fucks with your perspective, and you think that she is. So you can see here, she's not walking to the table because she's walking past all the senators. But I think this water cooler kind of made you like throws off your spatial awareness. And I get why Jay added it, but I do think it like kind of messed with people's perspective.
It is pretty neat, aside from the the confusion.
Yeah. This scene was a pain in the ass. Jay, this is a story that I don't even think is gonna make it into the making of video. Um, Jay had been working on this shot alone for like I think 2 days because the way that I had this set up. So the way this works is when Jessica stops here, her hair and her body exist as two entities. They are on different like layers, and then you have to add them to the same thing here so that way they like sync up because you can see Jessica's body stops moving, but her hair keeps moving. Um, Jay for the life of them could not figure out how to get that to work with the shading, so they sent it to me, and I did it in 5 minutes. It was a very simple fix. And that might sound like I'm bullying Jay for not realizing how to fix it, and that is true. I am bullying them. They deserve it. Jay, if you're listening to this, fuck you. Just kidding. Love you.
So glad we could clear
And
that
yet
up.
you arrive at this meeting
Yep.
more than ready to slander me for simply being skeptical.
'Cause
Simply being skeptical. 'Cause simply being skeptical. 'Cause simply being skeptical. 'Cause simply being skeptical. 'Cause simply being skeptical. 'Cause simply being skeptical. 'Cause simply being skeptical. 'Cause simply being skeptical. 'Cause simply being skeptical. 'Cause simply being skeptical. 'Cause simply being skeptical. 'Cause simply being skeptical. 'Cause simply being skeptical. 'Cause simply being skeptical. 'Cause simply being skeptical. 'Cause simply being skeptical. 'Cause simply being skeptical. 'Cause simply being skeptical. 'Cause simply being skeptical. 'Cause simply being skeptical. 'Cause simply being skeptical. 'Cause simply being skeptical. 'Cause simply being skeptical. 'Cause With how this meeting is going, I see no reason.
This is
to
another
continue.
shot, by the way, that I had someone act out this motion because couldn't figure out like how you would do this by just acting it out. Sometimes I'll act things out like just by doing it a couple times in my room and like try and feel it out. Like, okay, well this happens here, this happens here. So like this little shoulder thing where Jessica lowers her shoulders because that's what my roommate did when they did this motion.
What's crack-a-lackin'?
Who's here?
Who's that?
It's me!
It's Lenny.
Hi! Hello!
It's fucking Lenny Retold.
Hi guys, it's me, Lenny Retold. I'm Betty Noir the Great. Totally,
Hi.
yeah.
Oh, they
You're
don't know you
very
that yet. You're not in the episode yet. We're not there yet.
Oh, okay, guess I'll just start crying.
uh
No.
you're late, but you're not as late as Skylar, so I guess you're doing alright.
I wasn't even expecting to join anyways. I just saw you guys. I was talking with my friends and then I saw this VC and then I'm like, oh, hold on guys,
Yeah,
I need to infiltrate my director's stream real quick.
to
I'll be
be clear,
back.
we are very live.
I
You
know.
are live in front of how many
I
people
know.
are
Oh,
here?
I definitely couldn't tell by the
12,000.
stream room VC, by you guys being in the stream room VC, with the status being streaming, ask before joining, which I never do, by the way, but Salty doesn't care because I'm just so cool.
I
Alright,
get the feeling you're a little peeved off. You seem passive aggressive.
alright. Let's keep going. Lenny is here now though.
Gonna
Hi!
continue anymore today.
Not for long, though. I'll be gone in a
Please
few
leave.
minutes.
Okay.
Rest in peace.
This perspective on this shot's
I-
weird. Not one of my
Leave.
favorites.
Now!
That shot's not great either. I like this one though. This one's alright. I like this shot. Shot's alright. God, I can really just tell how much I struggle with
These
some of these
monsters are my
shots.
family, Miss Gray, and I want.
Also, by the way, the entire script, you guys, I don't know if anyone noticed. I don't think anyone did. No one pointed it out,
The-
at least. The script and these subtitle things up here always say Mrs. Gray, but everyone on the voice cast kept saying Miss Gray, and I didn't realize it until episode 1 was done.
My family to
Oh.
be.
And it's gonna be
Oh.
important that she's Mrs.
Wouldn't
Gray
anyone
in
rather
episode
lose your
2. That's all
family?
I'm saying.
Oh, wait. Salty. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
now, but I have one more thing to say.
Okay.
Oh, it's
What
not
would you
working.
like to
Hold on.
Oh my fucking god. I'm kicking.
It
One
wouldn't.
sec.
It's not making the funny sound that it usually does, but yeah, that was my. I'm bidding farewell by blowing into the balloon that everyone loves.
Okay,
Everyone
goodbye,
loves
Lenny.
balloon.
Okay, you guys, guys, please annoy Salty about the balloon for like the next 10 minutes, please.
Okay.
For cool. They don't know you're
And
ignoring chat right now.
title card. Oh, never mind. Not title card. Thanks, ads. Thanks. Fucking ruin my fucking, like, beat drop.
And
No, I
ads.
don't care about Zentak. I don't care about your cats. I'm so sorry. Let's tell Retold. Team Retold. Literally me. And we're back. Okay, I know you guys know this already. This was the announcement trailer. Okay, also I need to mention something. Cameos here.
Whoa.
The character on the right is RNP is based on RNP's design for Wolverine. I just put it in there because I thought it'd be a cute little reference. RNP obviously being one of our writers and our storyboarders. This character on the left is a character made by my friend Stuvers. If you guys haven't already, you guys should go check out Stuvers' channel because he's a really funny guy and I love his animations. He has an animation coming up soon with this character, the real version of this character named Charlene. Um and I want to be clear, it's called Small Steps, and I'm gonna promote the hell out of it when it comes out because I'm very excited. I'm very happy to see that he's getting to use these characters. So those are these two characters. Also water cooler reference because that's what everyone points out when I try to tell them about this.
I like
And
that there's 2 water coolers, one in the lobby, one in the main room. They're
yeah,
very focused on being hydrated.
hydration's good, bro. And go girly pop.
Girly Pop.
She's reading Frankenstein as as I would like to again another shout out as the wonderful creator. What was his name? Oh my god, it's like Germ Kid. One sec. God, no, I just
can
watched his video. There was a new video like breaking down episode 1 that came out by a YouTuber, and I really liked the video. I'm so Gemerald Kid. Gemerald Kid's
General.
episode about episode 1 was genuinely fantastic. I cannot recommend it enough. Please go check out his video as well if you're looking for some breakdowns about Retold. Because it's so
Frisk.
good.
Sorry, Oh. Oh
Wait,
no.
sorry, one sec. My cat's digging in something he shouldn't be. I'll be right back. What are you doing? Hey, get out of there. Yeah, you.
How you doing, chat? For this cat break.
All right, we're back.
Never mind, cat break over.
Meeting didn't go so well.
Hmm.
Miss Gray again.
As
See, there it is
always.
again. Didn't say missus, said miss, and I didn't catch it.
What's her deal?
I love
She's
this
moving
shot.
as a
I
rock monster.
love this shot. This shot's in
Actually-
my current demo reel, and I am so happy. This little, like, one sec, this little, like, flick of the wrist, literally my fucking proudest moment as an animator. Can I please back up so I can go frame by frame to explain? Okay, here we go. And boom, it's so snappy, it's so good. Her expression is perfect. It's the best shot
She's
in
as movable as a
in
rock
episode 1,
monster.
in my opinion.
Actually, they're pretty mobile.
Very
And
nice
then the hard
motion.
eyes.
Hey!
Yes way. I'll show you a few I met at some point.
Sorry, Danger, what were you saying?
I was just complimenting the
Come on,
like the
let's get
motion
outta here.
frame.
We have to meet up
Thank
with
you.
my mom at the school real quick.
Okay.
Then we go to Deltarune Lane. We didn't have time for it. Originally, this scene was going to include some more, like, monsters and humans running around. We did not have time to add it, and I hope that we get to expand more on Deltarune Lane in episode 2. If we have time. I guess we have more time. Episode 2 is going to take so long that I don't think the time added to work on expanding Deltarune Lane would kill us. One of the shortest shots in the entire episode took the fucking longest. This shot alone took days because Muffet is such a pain in the ass to draw. I know people are gonna come back. I'm sure she will be in later episodes. God, I wish this was her only time in the series because I do not like drawing her. Animating all of these arms was a pain in the ass. And you can kind of even see that I definitely cheated it a bit. This is not proper. That looks really bad if you slow it down, but you can't really tell when it's fast. And I do not regret cheating it at all.
You should hire like a specific Muffet guy so you never have to animate her again. Your Muffet
That's
guy
a good
just got
idea. It sucks though, because I love Muffet. I love her design. It's so cute. Continue.
You're saying continue to me or to the video? I can
No,
talk more about
continue to the
Muffet. Okay. Never
Okay,
mind.
another reference here. Robin Euchre is a reference to Milwaukee Brewer players Robin Yount and Bob Euchre. It originally was just going to be a reference to them, but it ended up being a tribute instead because during the production of episode 1, Bob Euchre unfortunately passed away.
Oh.
But sorry, I thought my cat was complaining. Do you want out? My cat's looking at me like, you want out? One sec. Do you want out? Yeah, you want out. Sorry, I had to open my door for my cat.
In
Okay.
brighter news, you were given a little donation of €2.
Oh, fuck. Thank you. Thank you. Who did it? Was it Frost?
Frostelina.
Yeah. Thank you. Was the Betty doing the pog face normal? Yes. Alright. Back to
Yeah,
work.
she was pog jumping.
Yeah. Robin Euchre. Also, Gemerald Kid pointed this out. Elementary is spelt wrong. I think but I think Jay spelt this, so we're gonna put this one on Jay. That's -5 points for Jay. I think
You
Jay.
don't understand, guys. It's a reference. It's a reference to library.
Fuck, that would have been such a smart way to write it off. God, you're so smart.
It's a library reference.
Alright. Back to it.
All right, children. I'll see
God.
you tomorrow.
This is something I've talked about.
Hi,
This
Mr.
is like one of the biggest complaints about episode 1. The goats look so bad. I'm not even gonna defend it. Not gonna make excuses. They look pretty fucking rough. So I'm gonna be cringing this entire time. I am gonna be doing a again. Oh my god. Oh, it's so bad. I'm doing a study soon to develop a better style for drawing the goats. I'm sorry. I can't
Good
help it.
afternoon, you two.
I
Azriel
suck.
should be on his way
I'm
from his
bad,
training session with
and that's
Ascendant
just how it
Apprentice.
is.
Let's just hope we move past all the goat talk before Sky shows up, because they'll give you so much shit
So,
about it.
I
where
know,
to
I
begin?
know. Skylar was talking last stream about how there was a comment about how there was a comment Skylar read about how I should just hire a furry to draw the dreamers, and I was really mad about it. I'm gonna figure it out. I myself am not a furry, but I will harness their power and get better at drawing the dreamers. I promise.
Hey!
Yeah, this shot of Azrael running down the hallways was doomed to fail. This is fucking bad. I promise you, earlier versions of this shot were worse. I promise you, earlier versions of this shot were worse. I promise you. This looks again really fucking rough. I promise you, earlier versions were worse. This was the best I could do. I think I spent a couple days trying to make this look good.
Azzy, hey!
Good.
Sorry I'm late. Undyne was making us play suplex tag.
No worries, Azriel. Come along now, everyone. We can take a small stop by Grillby's and head home.
People waste 1,400
I
hours
don't
a year
care.
scrolling
I
through
don't
phones.
care.
With
I'm
Predictive
no
Code,
ad.
you can turn that
No ad.
into a degree.
Why do I have so many ads on this video? Am I that
better-
greedy? Yeah.
You better be making a lot of money from this.
Oh yeah, wait, do I get paid from these ads? Never mind, keep showing me ads.
Anyways, I was gonna say for that shot where they're all looking bugs when you lift up a rock.
Fuck up. Okay, fun fact about this shot. When I showed off this shot early, so I think to mention like, oh, this is like the final big shot, or like the final big scene before we're done animating, and I showed this shot. Azriel's eyes were different, and people gave me so much shit about the way his eyes looked before. People said he looked like a fucking FNAF animatronic, and I'm not gonna lie, it kind of hurt my. It was funny. Don't get me wrong, it was very funny, but it also hurt my feelings. So I had to change it. I promise. Again, even now they look really, really rough. I'm gonna get better at drawing them. I swear to God. I promise. I promise. Back to it. And I'll point out references as they're clearer. Pub and Grillby.
Oh, it's
Alright,
me.
this is another thing that is gonna be mentioned, I think, in the making of video. Danger, I think you know this already, but maybe you didn't. Uh Here's a fun fact about Pub. Pub was added to the series to obviously show the idea that humans and monsters are living harmoniously, where they're running businesses together, where they co-own this business. Here's something I bet you guys didn't know about Pub. Pub was originally going to be white.
Boo!
Did you know that yet?
I don't think I
Okay.
did.
Yeah, actually, let me pull up the original. I can totally do this. I have it somewhere. The original concept art for Pub. So was inspired by Judd Crandall from the book um from the book Pet Cemetery. He was supposed to be a very like northern Maine kind of guy, which is why he says stuff like just like that old friendly gentleman thing. One sec, let me see if I have the picture here, and if I do, I'll show it on screen because it looks so incredibly uncomfortable seeing him be white because it's just not. Where is the shot? One sec. Where is it?
I'm living in so much fear because I'm just picturing the exact same image, but Pub is white.
Um, well, you're not entirely wrong.
Oh no.
Oh, here we go. Let me download this quick. So, well, I mean, it got to the point where, um, even during production, Jay told me that they always envisioned Pub as being black, even when we were writing it, and they forgot that Pub was ever intended to be white. They did not remember that, and I don't blame them. Let me see image. So this here is the original concept art of Pub. Yeah, it's really weird seeing it now. But this was originally going to be Pub, but we changed him. It was actually I want to give credit where it's due. This was R&P's idea. R&P had the idea to make him black, and I think it was a really good decision because I do think it's a better design because of it, and I think it
Absolutely.
fits the themes of diversity that Deltarune Lane is built upon. I'm gonna stop cursing you guys though with White Pub, but I'm gonna make him a little bigger first,
Give
and
him
now
his
we're gonna get rid
melanin
of.
back.
All right, goodbye, White Pub. All right, back to it. Oh fuck! I want to point out some references. Point out references.
Reference.
So this here is this fellow in the gray sweater is based on Jaden Lee Art, who is a friend, and one of like I guess you'd call them like the old GT people, kind of. Next to the J is a fan, a like a huge favorite of the REGT community, Jessica Brown by a artist called Brownie. Everyone loves Jessica Brown from the REGT community, and if you don't, you get the hell out of the community because you're dunzo.
Yeah, it's
Next
part of the
to
opening survey.
what?
If you want to join, if you want to join the community, you got to fill out the survey. And if you say you don't like Jessica Brown, you don't pass.
Yeah. Um, next to Jessica Brown is Susie from Deltarune, added last minute. I'm not gonna go into it too much. Originally, that character was gonna be someone else. I'm just gonna say that character was gonna be someone else, but I had like a falling out with the person. It was gonna be the character who owned the original character that was gonna be there, so we changed it to Susie from Deltarune. Over here next to the look is this fellow in blue and green. Her name is Trish. She's a OC of my friend. I cannot pronounce his internet username. It's Arit or Arete. I do not know which one it is, but that is his OC Trish. Let's do it.
Afternoon, kids. The usual for you?
Yes!
Hey, coming right up. A vibrant vanilla for Azriel, a cheery chocolate for Frisk, and one sweet strawberry for Betty.
Thanks, Mr. Pub.
Sure thing.
Sorry, one sec. I like to pause this. Danger, have I ever told you how I do these backgrounds?
I don't believe you have.
So, I am not good at drawing backgrounds. It's very hard for me. So I usually make a base, which is not uncommon. It's something of a common practice, especially for productions like this. People will make bases in stuff like Maya or Blender. Would you like to know what I use?
I'm gonna guess Minecraft.
Holy fuck, you're so smart.
I consider
Yeah,
doing the same thing so many times.
I don't know if I have any pictures of it. Yes, but everything you're seeing here has a Minecraft room where I will use it to build a base for all these things. It is limiting, and at some point, I would like to buy Maya so I can make better bases. But for the time being, where I can't afford it, this is the best you can
Coffee for you, Miss Dreamers.
I like the idea that somewhere out there is a Deltarune Lane Minecraft server.
get. Also, I would like to mention, I thought I paused it again because I thought you were talking, but then I realized it's because Pub was talking.
That would be splendid. Thank you.
Another small characters here. This is Hex and her husband James. James is my OC, and Hex is my friend Gabe's OC. They are canonically married though, and that's pretty freaking epic. However, in this retold world, this is their first date in my headcanon. Anyways, back to it. Catch up. It's time for Sans mode.
Mr. Pup?
Sans
I
time.
wasn't getting any fries.
Can't take credit for the slide whistle joke. That was R&P's idea. Which makes sense. He storyboarded this scene. Was a great
Me,
conclusion from
actually.
him.
Hi, Sans.
Is this where you're gonna slack off? I thought you were supposed to be helping Dr. Gaster.
Relax, kiddo. I'm just taking my union-regulated break.
The union is literally only you.
Exactly. The board voted unanimously on it.
For the rest of my life, I think that will be the peak of my writing career. I'm not good at writing character moments, but I wrote the Union joke, and it's
Hell
my
yeah.
favorite joke ever. It's so goddamn funny. I don't care what anyone says, it's so goddamn funny to me every time.
It gave it in the recording booth, my basement. It gave me a lot of shit because I could not pronounce unanimously.
I know. That was like the one. That was the question that like got not we didn't actually end up using in the Q&A. Yeah. I think you had to say unanimously like 20 times before you got it.
I could not figure it out, and I needed it to be perfect because I also really like this joke.
Thank you. And I also love how like deflated Betty looks after the joke goes. Just done.
Oh, speaking of which, how did the meeting with
Really
the Senate
expecting a
go?
real answer.
Yeah.
Mrs. Gray.
Oh boy, I can already tell where this is going.
The Senate is so split that her vote might as well be the only one that matters. If she doesn't vote in favor of Deltarune Lane, we're gonna be back to square one.
Like one of the only times in this episode where I used a tween. For those who are not animators, tweening is when you have like one symbol and then you make it move. It's some people call tweening cheap. I don't. I think tweening's pretty freaking cool, but I like frame by frame. But I think this is one of the only shots where we benefited a lot
Deltarune
from
Lane.
doing tweening. Hey, Danger, entertain the chat and tell them tell them fake fun facts about Retold while I'm gone. I have to use the bathroom.
Oh, they will be real. All right, yeah. For this scene, is this scene where all the characters are all colored out and they're all single colors is actually meant to be fully colored, but thanks to an animation error, everything is single colors, and it was so cool that we decided to just freaking roll with it, guys. We thought man, our huge animation team, which I don't even have to say all the names because you guys know all the classic characters, the classic members of the animation team. They thought, wow, this is so freaking cool. It's so representational. It's so, I'm gonna say it, French New Wave cinema. That's what I've been hearing about this scene. People all over, they call it French New Wave cinema, and I gotta agree with them because that's exactly what we were shooting for with this little animation error that occurred. Yeah. Don't say Among Us. You activate my sleeper cells, and I get all sweaty and I twitch.
Come back.
Welcome back. I just told them about how the happy accident of this scene.
What happy accident?
You
gonna
rewatch
get
your own streams, you'll figure it out.
What? Oh my god. I don't know
No.
what you said, but I'm very scared now. I'll have to go.
Back to square
I
one.
hope you know as soon as this ends, that we're done streaming, I'm going back and watching the VOD.
I don't get why you
To make
put
sure
so
I
much
haven't
effort
said
into
anything
trying to
wrong.
change your mind, kid.
This is one of those shots, by the way, that like so I worked on Retold for a class because I'm in college. I had a class where I needed to make an animated film in like 4 months. And I just asked my professor if I could keep working on Retold, and he said yes, and I was very appreciative of that because Retold would not have been done on time if he said no. Um, this is one of those shots that he actually like. I first of all, this professor, great guy, love him. One of my favorite professors I've ever had. This is one of those shots where like he's inspired a lot of the production I've been focusing on for episode 2 because of how stiff this
It's
shot
better
is,
the
where
other members of the
Sans
Senate
doesn't
would be
move
easier to
anymore.
convince than her.
Which has been
It's mostly because she's
a huge area of focus for me for episode 2, making sure there's more movement. I haven't been able to work on episode 2 as much as I'd like to because I'm super busy with my last semester of college. But with what I'm doing, I'm trying to include much more movement to prevent it from feeling stiff. And that is because of that professor.
Such an influential person. Anyone who's still on the fence is bound to vote the same way she does. Like, when she talks, you can just kind of feel everyone nodding along to what she says. It's something that I find really cool about her, actually. As frustrating as it makes her to talk to. You know, debate clubs and all that teach a ton of the ins and outs of trying to argue and convince someone. Stay level-headed. Don't attack their views as you take them apart. But they never prepare you for when you have to debate someone so...
Frustrating.
Stubborn?
Both.
I'm sure you'll find a way to get her
Oh,
to
well, last, I think, another reference I gotta point out. This is, Celeste, right?
I think so, yeah.
This is Celeste, just green. It's another fan Betty, that we included, because the owner, Amy, put their Betty we had a forum a while back. Like, if people wanted their characters featured in Retold, you could, fill out a form, and then, like, if I wanted to, I could use them as a background character. So that's why she is here. Epic Gamer Style.
understand.
Real quick, it's
We
my
just need
turn
to
for a
keep
question.
Okay.
Why are all the Betty like you added into the episode, all the extra Bettys, you turn them green?
Green is my
Wait.
favorite color.
Okay, I see. That was quick.
And also, I did not. I also just because I'm stupid and I didn't realize I turned them all green. Straight up, I did not. Until you said it, I did not realize that all of the Bettys I added to this as background characters I made green.
trying.
I thought it was like an amber thing
If there's anyone
instead.
I know who could break through such a tough
Yeah, that
shell,
would have been really
it's my
smart.
best friend, the incredible
That would
Miss
have been really
Basic
smart, but that's
Cheater.
not why.
We can
Thanks,
edit the VOD
everyone.
and claim it was that.
Yeah,
I have a plan. We just need to get her to come to Deltarune Lane.
dude, this
And I'm
shot
sure we can
took
convince her to vote
fucking
in our favor.
days. That was like what, 8 seconds? I think I took like 3 or 4 days to animate that. Like working, just work. Because there are some days where I'll like put in only a couple hours, and it won't be like a full day. Like you've seen I've started cataloging how long I work on like every day. Um, and I'm sure you've seen. There's a scene that I finished like a week ago for episode 2, and the shot's only like 10 seconds, and it took me like 15 hours.
Oh
So again,
wow.
yeah, well, actually, I can probably tell you guys exactly how long. One sec. Oh,
So we're never
Skylar.
got into it.
Also, Skylar said my bad, so I don't know if Skylar's coming, but
I'm here. I just woke up.
Oh,
Good
hello,
morning.
Skylar. You're very late.
I know. I'm
We're
so
almost
sorry.
done. One sec. I'm just checking something. So that's 6. Nope, 7, 10.
Okay.
Yeah,
I did
so
a lot of
about
sleep
12
last
hours
night.
for a shot that is about 10 seconds. It takes a fucking long time. Alright, back to it. No! No ads! No ads! No, I don't want to talk about multiple oral antidepressants. I don't. I want to watch Retold.
I'd be happy to let her sit down and see one of my lessons.
And then take her here to get milkshakes. I bet seeing how Grilly's place gave Papa John would help our case. And we could take her to Mr. Gaster to show her all the cool stuff that he's working on.
That's actually not a terrible idea. Me and the doc have a lot of projects that could benefit both humans and monsters.
I think this is going to work. I'll tell the others right away when we're home.
Yeah, and here comes the ending. The ending is actually like the most rewatched part of the episode.
People
And
love
oh
angst.
god, I love that transition so much. It's so fucking clean.
Hello, everybody in chat. Thank you for the good morning.
This transition just boom.
I love transitions like that.
I love transitioning.
I love transitioning.
True. More references. This is Rudy Holiday from Deltarune. Apparently, he couldn't exist in Undertale, and I didn't know that. If that's true, then my bad, Lamau. And this is my favorite
Bad.
Blorbo. This is my OC Infi, and he's my favorite OC ever. And that's the only reason that he's in Retold. Also, people, I'm not gonna say who. Someone thought that Infi was a girl and also Muffet's girlfriend. With none of which is true. Sorry. Also, I'd like to mention Jay did the shading for the scene, and they did a really good job. This is really impressively done.
Lighting's
This
so
shot,
nice.
that shot's so good. Jay, like, for this shot, next shot, Jay hand animated this lens flare. Wait for it, wait for it. Jay did that by hand. The little lens flare.
This
That's crazy.
can't go on any longer. I have to do something.
And
going to work.
thumbnail.
It has to.
And roll credits. Hell yeah.
Woo! Well, I got here very last minute.
You literally, as the episode ended, you got here.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
That's
And here's the
unfortunate.
special thanks. Also, people pointed this out to me already. I don't want to hear it. I know I misspelled Timmy Chang. I'm sorry.
Also, elementary.
No, we
Over
worked
Shut the
with it.
fuck up, man. We already talked about it. I'm sorry.
Elementary is pretty funny because they spelled library wrong with
Danger said the
library.
exact same thing. Danger said the exact same
Yeah.
thing.
It's an intentional reference.
Danger gets it.
But like, also don't worry about any of these things, man. You can always tell me change them later.
Danger, I'm gonna fire you.
Oh
No,
my God.
no!
He's just in character.
Alright.
Yeah,
So
I'm doing a bit.
let's see here. I just wanna. I'm not gonna mention all these people. Some of these people already know these, so I'm just gonna mention some of the ones that I feel like I need to explain. Project S&T, the original voice actor Betty, she showed support for the project. Uh, Project S&T, if you ever see this, I just want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. It really meant the world to me. Um, Streamline Workshop made a great video about GlitchTale. They were also a huge supporter, and I really appreciate it. Stuvers, if you guys are not subscribed to Stuvers, I'm banning all of you. Go subscribe to my best buddy Stuvers. He's got his new animation, Small Steps, coming out next month? Question mark. And if you don't like it, you get banned for life. Anyways,
That's boss.
see here. Sonata, another big creator of GlitchTale RE, which you should check out if you if you like Retold. It's another great like REGT project. Big fan. Oprox 8, friend of me and Jay. Epic Gamer. Back to it. Any of my professors who gave me feedback. Did you guys know? And I don't know if the chat knew this, that one of the animators for A Nightmare Before Christmas has watched Retold.
What the fuck? That's so cool.
Wait, okay, here's why. Because actually, I don't know if he's seen the entire thing yet. I didn't send it to the full thing to him. But one of my professors at my college was an animator. I'm not gonna say his name, obviously, but he worked on A Nightmare Before Christmas. He was an animator for it, and I had sent him scene 2 to get feedback. So, um, a Nightmare Before Christmas animator has in fact seen Epic Betty style.
You think he saw it and goes like, would be better if it was stop motion.
He didn't say that, but maybe he thought that. I could ask. And there's my Epic logo, and then we fade out. And Mario and Luigi.
Whoa!
Wow.
Both of them.
Yeah, I'm on incognito right now, so that's
I
why.
would do the funny Sonic voice, but it's too early because I just woke up and I don't think I have him in me.
Okay.
You gotta take your Sonic pills.
Dude, I'm so sorry, chat. I was really tired last night. I stayed up until like 6 a.m. working on something important.
Wow. That's
I'm
so
working on a little project. I needed to finish it, but I'm here in spirit always. I came here
All
at the
right.
very last minute.
So, fuck. What do I do now? What do we? So I don't want the chat to just like watch nothing. We can do we can answer some questions from the chat now if they want. Let me turn the volume off. Am I gonna get?
Should I hold on? Let me get my computer. So my audit.
Oh,
What am I trying
I've
to
got
say? Audio isn't terrible.
yeah,
There
I've
we go.
got this great video of like no, it's a low poly rat spinning for 10 hours. We can put
Oh
that on.
shit! I accidentally
We could
closed the
just
tab.
like
Whoops.
throw on just to replay the episode, but silent.
I could do that, but like it's kind of boring, isn't it?
You
You
should
don't want to
put
watch
on 10 hours of spinning fish.
spinning
Fish might be
fish.
better. Fish might
Yeah.
be better than rats, yeah.
10 hours of spinning fish. Now I'm
Actually,
doing
if that
spinning
doesn't work,
monkey. I want
I could
spinning
always just like
monkey.
play Undertale while we talk.
No, spinning monkey's got some potential.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, yes.
All right, let's full
Yes,
screen that, and we'll
bien.
start taking questions from the chat.
Yes,
Will there be a
bien the
flashback
monkey.
of how Betty became friends with Frisk? Yes. What do you guys think of Green Sands? Danger, I feel like that's a question for you.
Green Sand, I am so pissed off by these accusations. People keep coming up to me like, "Oh, hey, you play Sands? I bet you're green." I'm not green. Stop
My
asking
opinion
me if I'm green.
My
What's your
opinion on the
opinion?
matter is that Gaster should be green instead.
Yeah, Gaster is green. That's what the G stands for.
Exactly.
Green Sands. Give me a frickin' break, man. Who do you think I am? Gans?
How many
No.
episodes are there planned to be? 12 question mark. I'm not done writing it. We're pretty close. Like we're fairly like detailed where we have everything planned. I just need to finish writing it. We stopped writing to work on episode 1 just to see. So we wrote pretty far into the series, and then I kind of had a realization of like, man, if people don't resonate with this, then all of this writing goes to waste, and I'm gonna be spending these
Yeah.
months writing for nothing. So we stopped writing to work on episode 1, and then episode 1 came out, and people liked it, so now we're finishing writing. Will you redo the prequel Amber in a gate stuff? Yeah. We have plans for that. I'm not sure how those plans are going to go, but I will say we have plans for that because the way that that stuff goes down in our timeline is in fact different. Will the patient soul humans be more useful because they do like ice magic and bravery? Mayhaps.
We'll have to watch
Question:
the
will
show and
Muffet get the
find out.
fate she deserves? Um,
If by
what's
fate you
the
deserve, if by
what?
fate she deserves, you mean marrying the voice actor for Sans Dangerous Draws, then yeah, she will.
Hey, dog. All right,
I like that spider.
all right, all right. I'm not judging.
I'm not green. Stop calling me green. Pissing me off, man. Everyone thinks I'm green.
I'm not exactly sure what happened, but my microphone just suddenly stopped working. I joined on my computer and it's just not working, so I have to be here on my phone.
Oh, rest in
Question:
peace.
will the final antagonist be the personification of racism? Um,
That would be kind of peak.
that would be kind of dude, literally defeating racism, literal.
Isn't that what that guy in that one video was talking about?
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Again, if you guys have not seen Gemerald's video, great video. Please watch it. You guys know about
I,
the Green Sands fan game being made now. They're
why
going to
is it
be a
only
new
on?
I'm not green.
I don't know what's going on with this. This is so strange that it's
chat.
not. It's like
Chat, would you rather watch Spinning Monkeys or do you guys want me to play a game or something? Can I do anything else to entertain you guys? I have TF2.
I could also play TF2.
I can't play
But
for very long. I can do for like an hour,
then
maybe.
which one of us would be
should
reading
play
questions?
Undertale.
Fuck, do I even have it installed on this computer? Let me check.
If you don't,
I do.
okay, good.
That might be more topical.
Please
That's the
tell
word.
me I
I've
can
already,
get this to work. I
I've
don't
already
know why
played
it's not
Undertale.
there.
Wait, why'd the stream? Okay, there it is.
I can feed you questions while you
Why is
figure
my
things out.
microphone not working? What's going on with this?
Stop calling me green.
Will there be fighting like in the original? Yeah. There's gonna be. Oh, you guys just want the monkeys? Okay, we'll full screen the monkeys.
Back to monkeys.
I'm gonna turn the music on just a little bit.
Yeah. Monkey. Can we get some monkeys in the chat, guys?
Yeah, yeah.
Where's the monkey? There we go. I'll feed salty questions soon. Just then you need some monkeys. There we go. Yeah. We've
This
got
is the weirdest glitch.
Say that again.
I'm like genuinely concerned. My microphone just isn't working for some reason.
We've got question. Was the HSS from Ender Pro Gamer, was the HSS similarity with Ice accidental or on purpose?
Okay.
It's a bit much to be asking. I'm not gonna answer that directly. I don't like. God, how do I answer this?
You
I'm
say
not.
that it was written before it happened, and we move on.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable comparing the HSS to ICE just because ICE is a real problem we're facing in the country right now, and the HSS is, although very clearly inspired by some real life bigotry. I don't want to compare it so directly. I'm just gonna say no because we wrote GlitchTale during the Biden administration, so
All coincidences and similarities are purely coincidental and very, very poorly timed.
yeah.
I think they made that warning in movies and stuff because of Rasputin.
Yeah.
I don't remember the specific story, but someone made a movie about Rasputin, and then his living relatives got really pissed off about it, so they had to make a disclaimer.
This is really bad. My microphone's just not working. I don't know what to do.
Question: will spinning monkeys appear in Retold? God, I hope so.
They better.
Question: if there were Deltarune characters in Retold, will those be having a major role? No. They're not gonna. They might make background cameos, but they will not have any major roles. Because they were not relevant to the original story, and I don't know why they'd be relevant to our story. So, Danger, real quick, I am going to send you a DM
There we
quick.
go.
Wizard.
Okay, does it work? Is this working now? Let's see. Alright, guys. Can you guys hear me clearly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much better.
Well, I fixed my microphone. That scared the fucking shit out of me. I thought my $400 microphone broke, and I was going to have a panic attack. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
How many cameos do you plan to show next episode?
I have no idea. I genuinely don't know. It
Sonic the Hedgehog
really,
has
I only
monster.
add cameos when I just don't have an idea for a background character that would be there otherwise. So, basically whenever I get lazy and I just wanna. That's the answer.
So
Did you
at
guys
the
know
very
that this?
least, one.
Sorry, I just like to mention. Fun fact: the desk that I'm currently streaming on is being held together by duct tape. This desk has 2 broken legs, and the only thing preventing my expensive ass laptop from crashing to the ground, is an a unnecessary amount of Gorilla Tape.
My glasses are currently held together with duct tape.
What kind
Gorilla
of duct tape? I use Gorilla Tape.
Blue. It's also not duct tape. I just lied. It's
Yeah, that's
okay.
masking tape. I don't know how much longer I can listen to this monkey spinning song.
I didn't know we had it. You're just listening to the song. Why? Why?
I have it playing a little bit.
Yeah.
Are you gonna show Undertale gameplay?
No, I hate Undertale. Don't you know this? I don't like Undertale. I hate
Let me
Undertale.
play Undertale
Undertale's
for
a bad
background.
game.
Salty,
Let
we're
me
still
play Undertale
live.
for background.
Oh no.
Oh, do I not have Undertale installed? Where is Undertale?
We've
How am I
got the
supposed to
human.
save people?
The human souls in the original word ... Super inconsistent. Are you going to give a more consistent explanation? If so, Nai 1616 is excited to see this explanation.
I don't know. My general rule about writing is that I typically only focus a lot of my writing on working elements if they are important to the story that I'm trying to tell. So they probably will be shown the human souls and like what their capabilities are. I would not expect like a huge deep dive of their capabilities.
Salty, you should let them see my awesome gameplay.
No! 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 Spinning
Trust me.
monkeys. Spinning monkeys.
Guys, do you
Da,
guys
da,
want to
da,
watch
da,
you
da,
guys
da,
want to
da.
watch my awesome Deltarune gameplay?
Alright, guys. I need you guys don't don't let Skylar trick you with this propaganda. We are monkey. See, we're getting monkey emotes. People like the
Come on.
monkeys.
We
No, you
demand
demand gameplay, huh?
gameplay.
No, no.
If you
Where?
really wanted Deltarune gameplay, you would send the Deltarune emoji in the chat. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
yeah.
find it.
Monkeys, 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 monkeys. Wait, can I get copyright struck for this video?
You might. It literally says this thing, so maybe we should
Wait.
swap it because it has the
No,
man's.
wait. Maybe this guy's cool. What's this guy's name?
Flarman?
Flareman.
It's not
Flareman,
Flare.
if you need my revenue, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep showing your video about monkeys while I talk. They all want to watch the monkeys, Skylar.
What if the song is copyrighted?
It's Mario.
Oh,
Turn the song off.
I can't hear it.
It's not even that loud.
Well,
Dun, dun, dun,
I guess I'll
dun.
fight the Roaring Knight by myself.
Yeah. Well, no, you have 6 monkeys helping you out. They're spinning for you.
No, you're supposed to obey me. The 6 spinning monkeys.
You should like put the monkeys as a background character.
Give me one of the background characters is just this gif of 6 spinning monkeys.
Okay. The monkey revolving. That's good, Mystic. I like that. Mystic gets 5 points.
Hell yeah.
No, we're bringing the point system back. Okay.
Oh,
Gotta let
people
the
are trying to argue for Deltarune now because they're adding the
Shoot, they found the
triangles.
Deltarune emoji.
See?
All right, people are trying. All right, monkey,
Just
Mon-
one quick little fight.
monkey maniacs. I need you guys to rise up and send monkey emotes. I
Just
need you
let
guys
them
to
watch me
rise
kill the Roaring
up.
Knight. Let
Monkey
them watch
emote,
me
monkey
beat up the
emote,
Roaring
monkey
Knight.
emote. 3 million monkeys, please.
Post
3
more
million monkeys.
Deltarune. Post more
That's-
Deltarune.
They're all
Listen,
asking
guys.
for monkeys.
No.
Listen, guys, if you want freaking monkeys on the screen, ask
You can't.
GlitchTale questions.
I'm timing you up for 10 minutes. Timing you
No,
up for 10 minutes.
don't time me out.
Get
Don't
timed
time
out.
me out.
Get censored, idiot.
He's sliming me out. See, that
Dude, they've
person
been
said
slimed.
Deltarune.
Delta. Monkeys. 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 Monkeys.
You a puddle,
Monkeys.
yeah.
Monkeys.
Because then people are.
Monkeys.
It's not
What?
multiple
Yeah.
people. It's just the same like 4 people putting monkeys.
I don't know how to do a poll.
Okay, guys, listen.
This
Will
isn't
it-
Twitch. This isn't Twitch
Can
where you
we
can do a
can
poll.
we reach a compromise and we do a quick little Roaring Knight gameplay and then we go back to the monkeys?
No.
Wait, what was your
Monkey.
question? Where do you
Wait,
recommend
Skylar.
Yeah.
Send you some.
How much
Okay.
lore importance will monkeys have in GlitchTale Retold? I would say quite a lot. I don't want to get into spoilers, but we do have 7 spinning monkeys getting ready for you guys in the next episode of GlitchTale Retold. Their principal role in the cast. Got very important, very lore important lines that they say to many lore important characters. Which characters, you ask? Why, a gorilla, a gibbon, an orangutan.
Actually, guys, we should do a little coin flip.
Well, what do you say, monkeys? Do monkeys like coin flips? What do you think of random chance monkeys?
Okay, actually, I just realized I have to get ready to go to college, so I'm actually gonna end stream.
Oh,
This is unfortunate news.
Yeah, sorry. I hope you guys enjoyed the anniversary live stream and also monkeys.
Sorry for
join
not
Alright,
being here, everybody.
Go join the Discord. Go watch the episode more. Donate money. Give us so much
Yes,
money.
join the Discord. You guys can watch my awesome stream there. I'll go
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Alright, have a good one now.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody. Bye, bye, Salty.
Bye.
Bye.